Hello everyone, I'm Theo, that's Chris, and we are CloudNC. I'm a manufacturing and mechanical engineer, and last year I was working in a manufacturing research facility. We had all of the best equipment available to us, including a few of these: computer numerically controlled milling machines, or CNC machines for short. They manufacture components by cutting away from solid blocks of metal. This particular one costs about £500,000. It has 300 cutting tools in its changer, and it can go through titanium like butter. You've probably never seen one before, and yet they are involved in the manufacture of absolutely everything. Well over $300 billion worth of components are produced by these machines every single year. Now, last year, an assumption that I'd been holding about these machines for the best part of a decade was shattered. See, I had always assumed that you could give a clever bit of software a 3D file of what you needed that machine to make, and then that software would then automatically figure out how to use that machine to cut the part out for you. Not so. Every move that that machine makes, every tool that it's using, every cutting parameter is all decided by a human operator. These human decisions result in components being manufactured maybe 40 to 60% as fast as they potentially could be. And the number one cost driver for CNC machined components is how long every unit takes to make. So, why are they being made so slowly? The reason is there is a near infinite number of ways to cut a block of metal into a finished component when you're using one of these machines. And it is simply beyond the capability of a human to figure out which of those infinite ways is going to cut the part out the fastest. Only by combining AI techniques with GPU acceleration and cloud supercomputing have we been able to tackle this complexity. The result is CloudNC, the first ever fully automatic computer-aided manufacturing platform. You tell CloudNC what machine you have. You tell it what tools are in the machine. And then you tell it what you need that machine to make. And CloudNC then figures out how it's going to make it quickly. Using CloudNC more than halves the time required to manufacture these components. This effectively halves their cost. We've brought on board 3 of the most advanced subcontract manufacturers in the country to test our early prototypes. We have also been endorsed and offered testing space by the government's high-value manufacturing catapult. Now, in addition to my own background in manufacturing and mechanical engineering, Chris is an experienced full-stack developer specializing in high-performance computing. He has been coding since he was 12 and selling his software since he was 15. We are raising £750,000 to take us to market. We have already raised £100,000 through family and friends, and we have received a £100,000 government grant from Innovate UK. CNC machining sits at the base of every manufacturing vertical. And when we halve the cost of this process, it is going to fundamentally change the dynamics of the manufacturing industry, and in ways that are impossible to predict. But just because we can't predict doesn't mean we can't speculate. And if that sounds like fun to you, then please come and join us afterwards. Thank you very much.